Good morning. I had some characters in mind that I wanted to draw, but I forgot. I just got this girl, and I kind of want to draw her instead. Because look how pretty she is. No, I'll draw her later. I'll draw these guys first. I had to reset my computer, so I gotta reset my everything. Make sure it feels correct. Okay. Need to make this bigger. Give me just a second. Okay, no, I'm not liking... Just give me a sec. Okay, that looks a little better. I'm gonna be trying to make... I have this idea for... It's not a book cover, because it's not in that... I guess it could be a book cover. Either way, just a little idea I'm having. And I'm gonna draw some little guys. I've been a little hesitant to draw any of the OCs I've gotten lately, because I'm still not a huge fan of how I draw muzzles, but I don't really want to draw them chibi. So I don't know. Anyway, this little guy is Clover Kit, who I just got. Hey, diary. No, that looks bad, Anyway. I just got this little goober, and I love him. And, excuse me. I'm working on a bit of a story with him and his sister, who I'll show off in a bit. Okay. I don't know why his hair won't look right. Whatever. Do I want him to be super fluffy? Not everyone likes sweet things, it's fine. I'll show off his sister. In a sec. Okay, let me... No. I really gotta use these folders. Okay, that's Clover Kit. And then we have his sister, who was made by the same person. This is Comet Kit. Sorry, I was looking at something. But here's Comet Kit. Let me get a little bit into the story of these guys, I guess. So, Comet and Clover were rogues. Not rogues. They were just kittens. Their mom was a loner. But anyway. So something happened and they got their litter got very sick and only Comet and Clover survived. Hi Akira, welcome. I'm gonna be drawing some little guys. And not... Also, hi Icy, I didn't see your thing. I don't like that eye. I just... Yeah, the two little dudes. Anyway, I was talking a little bit about their story. So, Comet and Clover were born to a loner mother. Comet's... Everything is gonna look weird. Anyway. So they were born to a loner mother, and their whole litter got sick, and only Comet and Clover survived, and their mom just could not deal with it mentally, so she approaches the clans to give up her kits. The other two clans, I don't know if I've talked about the Melody of the Wild clans. Anyway, Thicket Clan and Wildflower Clan shoo her away. They do not want anything to do with weak little loner kids. But the third clan, Cattail Clan, decides to says that they will take in... I'm not liking... I guess I'm not getting that second ear in there. whatever. Anyway. Cattail Clan takes in Comet Kit because she is the stronger of the two. Physically. Or because they're still kind of sick. When they're brought back, or brought to the clans, but Comet is more recovered than Clover, and they will not take Clover in. They don't think he will thrive, and yeah, they don't take him in. So left with seemingly no options, their mother just gives up almost. She resigns to the fate that she will have to unfortunately care for this kid until he's old enough or he dies. But she runs into a cat who tells, or no, that's a different story. She resigns herself to the fact that she's probably gonna have to raise Clover. But one of the Cattail Clan cats tells her of another group of cats. And so she goes to them, and they take in they happily take Comet Kit or Clover Kit in. That's okay, you're fine. But they happily take Clover Kit in. And all seems well. Comet grows up with a queen named Tiger Rose and her two kits, Rabbit Kit and Mushroom Kit. While Clover Kit does not grow up with a family. No. Clover Kit does not grow up in like a nursery or anything. Waste Clan is still extremely new, and they don't really have any queens. I mean, they do technically, but it's just whatever. They technically have a queen, Wisteria Bark, but her kit is almost out of the nursery anyway. And so Clover spends a lot of time in the healer's den. With one of the healers, Blood Rain. want to redo the fluff and everything. Blood Rain seemed pretty big and scary at first, but she and Clover really connected. And she essentially became like a mother figure to him. So they both have somewhat happy childhoods. Though things come crashing down for Comet when she and her foster siblings sneak out of camp one day. And are attacked by a fox. Leaving them all injured, but leaving Comet with kind of the brunt of the attack. She loses her eye, and she's got some mobility issues. I haven't quite figured it out yet. What those are. But anyway. It is decided that she was almost old enough. She was almost old enough at this point, these guys are almost old enough to be apprenticed. But because of the pretty big injury, alongside the fact that Cattail's clan's main source of food is through fishing, and swimming is a pretty big thing in their culture. They kind of don't know what to do with the now injured Comet Kit, and so her ceremony is indefinitely postponed while she heals. Her siblings, or her foster siblings, got out of everything less injured, and so they were able to become apprentices on time. And they, of course, don't wait for Comet. And she's got to deal with a lot of anxiety and frustration because she's being left behind, and it was kind of her own fault. And her foster mother is no longer really staying in the nursery with her. And she's the oldest cat. She's the oldest kit in there, and she's not really a kit, and she has to just deal with a lot of that feeling like a failure. And so one day she decides to sneak out of camp again. And she kind of just wanders. Or no, that's the second time. She does wander a little, but the main thing she wants to do is prove herself. And so she sneaks out and she teaches herself how to hunt. And she catches something. And she brings it back to camp, hoping that they'll be happy that she caught something. But they're more concerned that she left camp without permission. And so she gets in trouble. And this just brings her more frustration. And so when she sneaks out again, she kind of just wanders around. But eventually she runs into a Cloverpaw. And they recognize each other. Neither really knew what happened to the other, and so finding each other again was exciting. And they tell each other about what life is like in their clans. Clover tells her about how a lot of the cats are kind of scary, but like you get used to them, and they're actually pretty nice. And Comet tells him about how they won't let her do like anything, and that she's kind of just stuck because she made a mistake. And they leave. They eventually part ways, and talk about meeting up again. But Comet is... she's sick of life in Cattail Clan. And so almost at almost back at camp, she turns around and runs back to Waste Clan territory and asks to join. And so she does. Because Waste Clan does not really turn away cats. And that's about all I have that's concrete right now. I'm playing with the possibility that they meet their mother on a patrol, but I don't know. I'm still debating if I want to do that. Give me a sec. Okay. Sorry to end early, but I have something that I have to go do. Anyway, yeah. Thank you for watching, and I will hopefully be back tomorrow, if nothing happens. Bye!